He's tired of broken promises. His tractor's rusty and useless, and a new one hasn't arrived. Just weeks before the elections, the government spent precious millions on new farming equipment and promised them to black farmers. Critics say the equipment is an attempt to buy votes, with only the party faithful rewarded.
The person who have been given that equipment kit for farming, it doesn't even have probably a hectare, right? Some, they've actually been given those things, and the tractors are now seen in town, towing, trailers, getting river sent for these builders.
The irony is that this farmer is one of the party faithful, a war veteran and lifetime supporter of the ruling party ZANU-PF. He is still struggling to survive as a farmer. By law, he can only sell his crop of maize and wheat to the government, and the government has broken more than one promise.
People mustn't promise what they can't do. That's the biggest thing. We were promised 3 days after delivery we get our money. But this is not 3 days. We are talking of months, madam. We are on another season before we got our money.
Taking land away from minority white farmers was seen by some black Zimbabweans as a way of empowering the landless. But nearly 10 years on, new commercial farmers are finding it difficult.
Now, if farmers doesn't actually produce, we are talking of disaster, madam. Disaster. Because long time ago, when the whites were still here, they were, there was maize all over. But we inherited the farms, or we took the farms from the whites so that we could do better. But now we cannot do better. We are actually doing the worst.
Last season, this field was full of wheat. Now the farm is growing 23 hectares of maize. Wheat and maize are all very important crops in Zimbabwe. But because of economic challenges facing the country right now, farmers don't want to grow these crops anymore. By the time farmers get paid, the Zimbabwe dollar would have devalued. He says the money government owes him was a lot back in October. Now it can only buy him 20 loaves of bread. He's laid off 11 workers. He couldn't pay them. The few left don't know how long they'll still have jobs. And he doesn't know if he'll continue farming.
Definitely with most of the farmers, especially in this area, this Nyamanlov aquifer, which we think it was the breadbasket of Matabeleland. They are saying never ever do it again.
Haru Matasa, Al Jazeera, Matabeleland North.